First of all, I am really delighted to welcome the Irish delegation and Archbishop Michael as Archbishop and Primate of Dublin. And it's really, this morning it was a happy event that we signed a very symbolic gesture that the two dioceses are working together for the future mission and partnership. And also I have to say to our people in Ireland that we very much value and enhance this relationship because it means a lot for us. It doesn't we know that the church in Ireland, the Archbishop, very supportive to the ministry here in many ways. But I believe coming together as the body of Christ, this is the more important. That this fellowship between our two dioceses will continue, and we hope that we can have, of course, more visits and between our two churches.
For me, perhaps the significance of this is manifold. First is that, for good reason, Archbishop Suhail and I have long-standing friendship. That comes from his instantaneous welcoming of me when first I set foot in Jerusalem and in the land of the Holy One. The second thing is that having had the opportunity and the willingness on the part of people in my own diocese to explore the idea of discipleship and also a link with a partner diocese in another part of the Anglican Communion, and also the engagement of the Diocesan Council for Mission and the United Society, I felt that there was an opportunity to take an internal and an external initiative forward together. And so we have brought together that sense of spiritual exploration, spiritual curiosity, and also the recognition of the integrity of discipleship for others through the agreement that we signed this morning. I would like to refer to it perhaps as the Epiphany Agreement, because we're here in that season of the year, which is tremendously important to Christians in the Western tradition and in the Eastern tradition. And being in Jerusalem with Archbishop Suhail and being part of both of those celebrations, and also his own specific celebration of 10 years of episcopacy, is actually for me a very powerful moment. The way in which the Archbishop has facilitated us in getting to know, as we have come to see, the work within the diocese, which he has, I think, both with courage and compassion developed, has brought home very clearly to me the person of Christ the healer and Christ the teacher. The simplicity of that message is something which can be conveyed to a 5-year-old child at school, to the grandmother of that child, and to everybody in between. And one of the things that is very important to me and comes through clearly each time we meet is the focus in the altruism of our Christianity in both our dioceses has got to do with education and healthcare. So those are primary points, I think, of departure and engagement and inclusion. The other thing which never fails to amaze me is how worshipping within the Anglican tradition in other parts of the world is tremendously binding. You feel very much at home as you worship God. You feel very much at home in the Eucharist through the exposition of the Scriptures and through the prayers. And through that then comes a meeting of a community which is new to you, but who are new friends. So I'd like to thank the Archbishop very much and his people. I'd also like to thank the people of Dublin and Glendalough for travelling with this in the way in which they have. And I would hope that for everybody there will be a spiritual and a practical benefit.